so once I would meet someone, I couldn't really stay in touch, and I left the place, and yeah, it didn't really work. But yeah, everything comes to a good end.
Well, what else do you want to tell people?
What else I want to...
Oh, you know what? Why don't you tell people about your...
It's freezing cold here. I am actually super jet lagged because obviously I'm on the other side of the world now and my time rhythm is a little bit messed up. So I thought it would be fun to do a little 50 things about me. So I grabbed my stuff and let's go to the park. So first thing, my name is Sanne Vloet and last week was my birthday. I just turned 23 on 10th of March. So that means I'm a Pisces. Yeah, I really believe in the star signs. So I'm born in Switzerland actually, but I grew most of the time up in Holland. So after 1 year in Switzerland, I moved with my parents to Zimbabwe, which is in the south of Africa, and we lived there for another 5 years. My parents were working in a hospital. There my brother Jules is born. He's 20 years old, a little younger than me. We actually used to have like a love-hate relationship. We were like fighting all the time when we were younger, and I have to say right now it's going really well. Even though I'm like far away, we still have like contact, so there is hope for all the fighting kids out there. And yeah, after Zimbabwe we moved to Holland, and we moved to Friesland, which is the countryside, and that's where I grew up most of the time, and that's where I have all my childhood memories. And I think this is the reason why I love traveling so much, because my parents used to do that with me, and like we lived in all different kind of places, and we went on like holidays like all over, and I think now it's in my blood that I love traveling. I just went to India actually, and also like in Philippines we had like a great time. I love to go like on adventurous trips. For me, family is very important. It's the main reason why I go back to Holland all the time. I try to call them like once in like 2-3 days. I think I speak more often with them while I'm away than even when I'm in Holland, because when I'm in Holland it's just like normal that they're around, and now they're not. Oh.
Keep talking as you're getting out. Keep it continuous.
So here we are at the Central Park in New York City. I have to admit that actually this is the first time this year I'm going to Central Park. Like, I'm not often here, but I used to come here when I was running. I used to run. Now I don't, because I kind of hate to do cardio. I'm like very active, and I love to do all these kind of outdoor activities and like outdoor sports, like hiking I do like. So hiking, swimming, surfing, snorkeling, all these things I really like. But like running, like doing sports, like I think it's just kind of boring. People are like, yeah, you can like lose your mind and you can like think about everything. And I'm like, yeah, I'm getting so bored even though I'm listening music. It's the same as swimming. It's not for me, cardio, but I love to do Pilates, functional training, and like training with bands and like weights. And I always have this stuff in my suitcase. Yeah, guys, it doesn't seem like it, but New York City in winter, the sun is out, but it is still very cold. I think I get a red nose as well. And red hands because I'm always cold. Maybe I should dress also a little bit warmer.
It's a glove.
Thank you! Lifesaver, I have the gloves. Even now in the city, if I just walk around, I love to discover the places. And I love to do this in a foreign country as well. Let's cross the runners here. My favorite chocolate actually here is from Vika. I love like dark chocolate, and for me you can cover anything up in dark chocolate and it's like a treat for me. Like I try fruits or like nuts in chocolate. I eat that like almost every day and I really like that. So my parents actually have a dog, Lola, and it's a black Labrador. It's super cute. It's like a real family dog. I would love to have one actually right now, really bad, but I feel like in a small tiny apartment in New York City, like that's not gonna work. And also I just feel bad for the dog. Like a dog needs to like run around, you know. And also the dog I want is not very practical in the city. My favorite is a golden retriever. They're like these big golden dogs and they're like running around, and yeah, they just love kids, and so I think I should wait with that. No kids yet. Actually, I do want to have kids. Not yet, but I would love to have 3 kids, I decided. Let's see how that's gonna go, but I'm just taking the adventures tour here in Central Park instead of the normal pets. I don't know why I'm doing that, because I'm talking with you guys. Hey little squirrel! Hello! This one is not really scared. It looks like a little bit panicked. Come here! Okay, I don't know what scares me more. It was a squirrel or a running Max after the squirrel. There they go. So when I walk around here, it kind of makes me miss Holland as well, because yeah, it feels like you're outside, and I used to be outside all the time. Also when I was like on my bicycle to school, I kind of miss, I have to say, I really miss high school as well. It's not because of school that I miss. No, I'm really glad that I finished that. But it's more that I saw high school more as a place where I would see all my friends and where we would meet up and where we had like a lot of fun. And I didn't see like high school more as a school. But yeah, that's the biggest part I miss from then. I cannot. What are you doing here, babe?
It's too small for me.
This is just... You kind of look like a homeless person now here.
50 facts about Max.
50 facts.
In Central Park.
Max loves to sleep in Central Park. Oh.
The light is nice. What facts are we talking about?
Where were we? We were talking about high school. I was actually really bad in like all science subjects. Like, it's going. Was I filming with like a drip on my nose all the time? Okay. So I actually hated all science subjects. I was really bad in it. Like biology. science and math, that was not really for me, but I liked other subjects like art and philosophy and like languages, and I think everyone should just like focus on what they're good at, and if like, of course you have to finish subjects and you have to learn the basics, but I think I've always learned that you should focus on the things you're good at and the things you really like to do, because if you do that, then yeah, you reach your goals and you reach your dreams and you're happy. Well, I'm pretty happy here. I only need sun, then I'm happy. See all these like random things here. Well, we're chatting all the time alone with you guys, but Max is here alone.
Look at it. Look at that sun setting in the background.
Taste of music is very diverse. I love 80s music. I love hip hop. I love some more old school hip hop actually. I love some pop. I love Bon Iver, Rihanna, obviously, Beyonce, Goddess. Also like Jack Johnson, John Mayer, a lot of singers with a J actually. Jason Mraz, James Morrison. Who else?
Ja Rule.
Who that?
Jaquan.
Kind of is.
If you were a tree.
What tree would it be?
No, if you were a tree, what tree would you want to be?
I would be an avocado tree.
A what?
An avocado tree.
I can't hear you.
An avocado tree. It would be a cactus because it's always in the heat.
Not always. No, it gets cold in the desert.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
true.
really
Okay, I
cold
don't
in the
want to be a cactus.
Other questions. Oh wait, yeah. How many relationships have you been in?
Oh, that's a good one actually. So
haven't
I
seen that
actually
one.
I never really had boyfriends. I was not really the kind of girl who was yeah, I'm still trying to answer that question myself. Why I never
So
had
many you
boyfriends.
can't count. Or why you haven't had a boyfriend?
Why I haven't I always got that question. Every family party and like all my friends was like, okay, so why you don't have a boyfriend? I'm like, yeah, if I knew the answer. I don't know, it's such an annoying question. People stop asking that to other people because like, yeah, why is like a ballroom, why you don't have a boyfriend? Yeah, if you knew the answer you had one, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, I was always like hanging out with my friends, and I never really found the right person, so I'd rather be
You travel a lot.
I traveled a lot. I was never at one place, so once I would meet someone, I couldn't really stay in touch, and I left the place, and yeah, it didn't really work. But yeah, everything comes to a good end. Okay guys, we're actually gonna meet some friends here now, so this was the end of 50 things about me. I hope I made it to 50. But we're gonna enjoy a little bit of the sun, and then we're gonna go home, grab a nice tea. I hope you guys enjoy watching this vlog. Please thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe either. Gonna take you guys to the last sunset here. Bye bye.